by now you watched the video about how to make some basic duct tape fabric. So here I have some fabric I made the other day. We're going to end up with something like this where it's a pouch. This book has a lot of more advanced things you can do, like make a wallet, make a bag, all kinds of things, but we're going to start with this. So you have your fabric. You're going to be folding it in half. First, I'm going to clean it up a little bit. So here's where the scissors actually do work. We're just going to make it so the edges are not sticky at all. There's not any loose ends. And it's just going to be a simple fold, but this is going to make it look a little bit cleaner. It doesn't need to be this big. This one was not this big when I started. You could make it wider if you wanted it to be a pencil case or hold something else. This is just going to be a basic, I'm going to get rid of this, coin pouch. But as we get a little bit more experience, you can play with the different sizes. So I'm going to do it this way so that I see a little pop of color. We're just going to go ahead and fold. And the fabric is a little thicker, so just make sure you get a little bit of a fold going. Spend some time working on it. So we have our fold. I'm going to go ahead and use this. And you're going to want this strip to be longer than one side. Folded, that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. Line up my edges. Doesn't have to be perfect. It is duct tape. And about half is going to go on there, and half's like that. Perfect. Now that it's down, actually I'll use the other color. And this is where you can kind of get more creative than I'm getting with color combinations and such. And again, you're going to put half of the duct tape across. Okay, obviously we're not done. You kind of rip up the tape, and now we're going to fold over, just sort of like wrapping a gift. And you're going to have excess on the end. We're going to cut that off. Fold over. Make sure the edge right here is lined up really well. Obviously, oh, and I have a little bit of a bubble, so I'm just going to try to work it out. If not, not the biggest deal. So this comes up. My opening is going to be right here. This is the folded end. I'm going to go, see, I was not perfect at all, but it's okay because I'm just going to snip it right off. Be careful not to get into the pouch or cut the pouch. So that extra goes over on the side. This side looks good. Again, just don't cut your pouch at all. And there you have, you can open it up, your beautiful coin pouch. At this point in the book too, they have you top the line, or line the top rather. You can go ahead and do this. And you could do something like, if you lined it up better, I just didn't line it up very well, and cut so that your top looks nice too. And you sort of wrap it in. You have to have a lot of patience for this sort of thing. You can also add, I'm going to go get something. You know, a Z or some sort of embellishment. But there you go, basic coin purse. All you need is basic duct tape fabric. You fold it in half and you secure the edges